What's up guys, it's Alex Blome. I'm here to do another custom build. I already got the parts laid out, so let me go over them. Starting with the wheels, I got the lawnmowers. These are my signature wheels, they're green. Next, we got the Prey headset, pretty basic black headset. I got the Prey Justice SCS clamp. I got the Prey coffin grips. Next up, I got the Affinity bars in this like greenish teal color. Next up, I got my signature Prey fork. Finally, I got the 6'7", 22.5 Prey Tomorrow deck with my own custom grip job. That's all the parts. Let's put this thing together. This is my signature fork. It's been in the works for a long time, honestly, but it's finally out. It's really rare right now. There was only a few in the US, but if you can get your hands on it, it's pretty sick. I designed it so it's like kind of shorter, so you don't need spacers really if you're riding SCS or whatever. Because I always hated that. It has a integrated star net that's like in there too, so if you needed to cut the fork, you have room. But it comes with a 6mm bolt, so you don't strip the threads as much. It works with the deck. Nice, and then you don't need spacers. Look at that. On my fork, I have the sad face and the smiley face on the front and back. So when it spins around, you see different things. I drew all this stuff on the wheels and on the fork. All that was my designs. I drew the lawnmowers when I was still living in Seattle, like 3 years ago, and I haven't mowed a lawn since then, but it's chill. Next up, I'm gonna put the wheels on. I made sure that they made the axles 6mm and flush with the side of the fork, so nothing like sticks out or anything. And then even when you do a bunch of 50s and you grind down, it's still pretty easy to get off. Dang, that looks pretty good.
So what made you go with the colorway on your stick wheel?
I've always loved green, and my signature bars from Rad like a long time ago were that low-key green, and I just wanted to get like a color that was as close to that as possible. So these are like supposed to be low-key green as well. But yeah, that was the goal. And they do match my Rad bars pretty good, but those will never be a thing again, unfortunately. R.I.P. Rad. Next, I'm gonna put on the back wheel. This build will come with all the extra spacers if you wanna ride bigger wheels. The Prey deck is sick. It has an axle that goes through, but then it has this little nub that just screws onto the other end instead of a nut. Just put a 6mm in there. The back wheel's done. I'm gonna take off the fender as well because I don't personally ride that. Also, I brought this deck in from home. I had it sitting, just chilling, and I wanted to use a 6'7". I did all the grip tape. Usually it takes a minute to do, so I did it beforehand and then brought it in. I gotta figure out what size Allen wrench I need here. All right, I got the Allen set. Let's see if I can find this. Nice. These Prey bolts are cool too because you don't really have to do anything. There's like a little ridge on the bottom and it just comes out. Again, all the extra hardware and the bar ends and stuff will be included. Oh no, I might have made a fatal mistake. I need to take the wheel off. Well, kids, always remember to check if you need to take the brake or whatever off before you put the wheel on. It's fine though. Luckily, it's easy with the new deck. There we go. Yes. Okay, tighten that up. All right, I got both of the wheels on. Now I'm gonna put the grips on the bars. There's one. Seems good enough. I just gotta put them in. Nice, they just went in too. That looks great. Just gotta tighten the bolts up now, and that's gonna be it pretty much. These bolts are nice and fresh. All right, guys, the custom build is finally done. All right, guys, this is the scooter. This is how it looks, and I know you want to know how it sounds. Let's go give it a drop test. Sounded perfectly dialed, just like I expected. I chose this green on the bars to match my wheels as best as I could. You know, I love green. I always have loved green growing up, and I wanted to try to make it look like my scooter as best as possible. Even though rad bars don't exist anymore, these green bars are as close as I can find. These are my signature wheels and my signature fork. You can buy them at TheVaultProScooters. Shout out Prey for that opportunity. I've always wanted a signature fork, and I'm super stoked to have a custom build with like my own signature parts. That's gonna be it for this custom build. I'm super stoked on the way this came out. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.